When knowledge becomes a weapon, the moral cost of building success on the errors of others. Written by Professor Mannix's E. Paul, Ph.D. December 8th, 2025, ME Foundation Monthly Lecture, Series 3, Part 2. Social and Institutional Consequences. When entire systems operate by exploiting ignorance, weakness, or error, the damage is collective. The strength of any system, political, economic, or organizational, depends on the health of its relationships. If one part of the structure is constantly weakened for another to gain temporary advantage, the entire system eventually collapses. Leaders who manipulate or mislead may secure immediate wins, but they destroy long-term legitimacy. Businesses that thrive on exploitation rather than value lose credibility. Communities built on distrust become fractured, resentful, and unproductive. Real progress comes from environments that cultivate responsibility, fairness, innovation, and collective growth, not from those that reward opportunism. Wisdom as the ethical use of knowledge. Knowledge alone is not enough. Wisdom is required to guide it. Wisdom understands that human beings are imperfect, and therefore mistakes should be treated not as weapons for exploitation, but as opportunities for learning, teaching, and strengthening systems. A wise leader does not wait for others to fail. Instead, such a leader creates conditions that minimize error and maximize growth. Wisdom transforms failure into insight, and insight into collective resilience. Knowledge becomes noble when it serves, protects, and uplifts. Conclusion. Knowledge is vital for human progress, but becomes destructive when separated from moral responsibility. Success built on the failures or ignorance of others may deliver quick rewards, but it gradually destroys character, stability, and trust. The true measure of intelligence is not in outsmarting others, but in building systems and relationships that flourish because everyone is empowered, supported, and respected. Strength is not found in exploiting weakness, but in creating environments where mistakes become stepping stones toward better understanding, better systems, and better futures. When knowledge is used not as a weapon, but as an instrument of enlightenment, it achieves its highest purpose, advancing both the individual and humanity as a whole. Courtesy of ME Foundation, committed to human capacity building worldwide. Just a voice of reasoning in a complex dispensation. Thank you for listening. Please share to inspire others.